Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. If this is your first video, hi, welcome. My name is Kara and I live in Maine, usually Portland, Maine with my husband. However, I am at my husband's parents' house because our apartment is currently under construction. I can't find my sunglasses, my most worn sunglasses. I don't know where they are. I've looked everywhere for them, in every bag, in the car, like literally everywhere. I cannot find them. So I reordered them on Amazon, which is just extremely irritating because I'm not really someone who loses things, and I know it's because like we're living here that I don't know where my things are, and like things are not in their normal places, and I'm not okay. But I ordered them again, and they're the Sojos brand, which I feel like is pretty popular for Amazon sunglasses, but they are polarized, which I really like. And I got the ones that come with a case because the last time I had these, like, I wasn't super careful with them, which I feel like is fine because they were like cheap. I figured I would take good care of them this time around, but I like them because they're so lightweight. They don't like bob on my head, and also they fold up pretty small. Some of my bags that are smaller, they can still fit in there pretty easily, which I really like. So for polarized sunglasses, I really like these ones. I can link them for you if you're interested. Also, they came with a luggage tag. Random, but okay. And then I also got a new Apple Watch band. I like this style. The mesh, the rubber ones, or I don't really know what material that is. I say rubber, I'm not really sure if it's rubber. Sometimes it gives me a rash, and I don't know, they're just not like the most comfortable for me. I like this kind. And then lastly, I got some magnets. I got these for pottery. I've been making little blueberry magnets, which I got that idea from Autumn on TikTok. I don't know if you guys know Autumn, but she also lives in Maine, and I feel like we live very like parallel lives. So anyways, I got the idea from her, and I need magnets for them, so that's what these are for. And then I was thinking maybe I could also make a different kind of magnet, although I'm not really sure what I would make because they would have to be like kind of small. I don't know. But it's currently Monday. Ethan's sister and her husband and their baby were here all of last week, so it was pretty busy. And then 2 weeks ago my sisters were here for a week, so it's just been like, there's been a lot going on, and I'm just, I don't know. That combined with the fact that I don't know where my things are, and I also don't know when we're moving back, I'm just not okay. I was thinking maybe I need a little treat whenever we move back for surviving this summer, because it has not been easy. Oh, okay, it comes with a little polarized test. Let's test it, shall we? These are my other sunglasses that I've been wearing. They're gooder. They're for like sports and stuff. I wear them for running. Oh, or is it just supposed to say, oh, okay, cool. So these ones are definitely polarized. Okay, slay. And now let's try the new ones. I really hope that I can still find the other ones. Yep. Period. Figured I would walk you all through my plants here. I know it kind of just looks like a sea of green. In these 3 bigger pink pots, I have zinnias, and they're cut and come again. And then down here I have some chives in this pot and in that pot, and that was originally to try to keep the insects away. I saw that, I think on TikTok, that chives and onions will kind of garlic even will help keep insects away. Not sure if it really works, but whatever. In this little pot I have parsley, and then this is mint that really needs to be cut back. And here I have green onion. This was just from the grocery store, and I stuck the ends in soil and it all came back, so that's nice. Basil here, and then these two red pots here, it's kind of hard to see, but we call them tiny toms, but I've also heard them called blueberry tomatoes. I'm not really sure what they're called, but that's what's in these pots. And these pots over here, I have just regular old cherry tomatoes here. And then in this one, they're actually orange cherry tomatoes, which I have some inside that I can show you what they look like when they're all ripe and everything. Every morning I come out and I water my plants, and then I also see what tomatoes can be harvested. And pretty much like once a week I'll harvest some zinnias for like a mini bouquet, but this is my first summer doing like my own little garden like this, and it is in containers because I started this in my old apartment, and then in April I think, and then we moved to a different apartment for the month of June because we were dog sitting, and now they're here, and I moved them in July. Actually, technically Ethan moved them all in July, but I guess what I've learned is like don't be afraid of like container gardens because it is kind of convenient. Also, there are certain things that you want in containers, like mint should always be in a container anyways, so I don't know. It's my first year like doing a garden, so I am like pretty pleased with it. All the tomatoes are from my brother-in-law from last year. He saved seeds and then regrew them, and then he gave me them as seedlings. So the chives and the zinnias I grew from seed, and then the green onion is from the grocery store. I think I already said that. The basil, the mint, and the parsley, I got them as like mini plants. The parsley and the mint were from Trader Joe's originally, and then the basil is from a local place. But those are all my plants. The mint, I'm looking at it now and it really needs to be cut back. I don't know if you can really see, but this one here, I'm going to pick them before they're fully ripe. And I feel like this looks really green, but like when you put it next to the other ones, I pick them when they're in the breaker stage, which is what this is called. And the reason for that is, there's actually two reasons. The reason that I pick them in the breaker stage, one is for pest control. Deer, squirrels, chipmunks, critters, they will not eat the tomatoes until they're ripe, really. So if you get them in the breaker stage, which is what this is, they are done growing. The tomatoes are done growing. They won't get any bigger, but they will ripen in the window. And then also the other reason is to prevent splitting. If you've ever seen a tomato that has like a split on the side, that will happen when your tomato is fully grown, but you get a big rain and the water has nowhere to go really, and it causes the tomato to split. So if you pick them once they're done growing, it won't split. And like I mentioned, they will still ripen in the window if you put them flower side up, which is the opposite side from where you picked it. Hi, buddy. Yesterday I picked a lot more tomatoes, so I kind of thought today would also be like a big tomato day. It wasn't. This is what I picked. 3 cherry tomatoes and 3 tiny toms. So, but it's okay. It's alright. We don't want to rush any of the tomatoes. I am worried about the tiny toms like all ripening at the exact same time. This is the status of the rest of my tomatoes right now. Over here we have some tiny toms. These are the grape tomatoes and stuff. So these orange ones, those are fully ripe, but they are the orange grape tomatoes. The red ones are obviously the regular grape tomatoes. So I'm gonna add today's harvest. I just wanted to show you all this bagel that I made with my own 2 hands. I'm gonna eat it now, but I wanted to show it to you first. because I'm pretty proud of it. Also, I'm surprised that Ethan didn't eat it, but he probably wanted me to have the last bagel, would be my guess. Is this really zoomed in right now? I feel like it is. Yeah. So this is my bagel. So yesterday after I put the camera down, I literally forgot that I was filming, so I didn't film anything at Pottery, but that's okay because I have to go back today because I was making mugs and I realized I didn't have the right clay for my handles. So after I trimmed the mug bodies, I left them there like an idiot, even though I have clay here. And I was like, once I got home, I was like, why didn't I bring them home so I could make the handles here and attach them here? And I was really annoyed with myself, and Ethan was like, it's okay, you can just go on your lunch break, pick them up, and you can call Amato's and get a sandwich for lunch. So that's what I'm gonna do, so I don't feel as bad about myself for being such an idiot. It's just, it's so far away now from Ethan's parents' house. Pottery is so far away. Oh well, it is what it is. Also, I realized I left my paintbrush, one of my paintbrushes there overnight. So hopefully I can track that down. They do have like community paintbrushes, but I like to have my own because some of the community ones are like in rough shape. And I made my slip to attach my handles with the clay that I didn't have, and then I realized I couldn't make them, and I don't know where I left that paintbrush because I left it in the slip. So I kind of feel bad because for one, I didn't clean up after myself, and for two, I left my paintbrush there because the paintbrush was in the slip. So someone had to take care of that. It's okay. I'm gonna eat my bagel, drink my coffee, and then get some work done. So I'm bringing these back to be sold in the gallery, so hopefully someone likes them. This is my first time making them on a dark brown clay, and I don't love, but maybe someone else will, so we will see. I feel like you can kind of see the color better here in this lighting. Maybe it was kind of dark in there. I don't know, like they are red, but it's not showing up as red with the brown clay, so I don't know. Hi, can I place an order for pickup?
What would you like?
Can I please get a buffalo chicken bacon ranch wrap?
What kind of wrap do you want it on?
A sun-dried tomato, please.
Anything else today?
That's it.
Phone number with area code, please. Total is 1187. I'll have it ready for you in 20 minutes.
These are my mug bodies that I trimmed yesterday, so hopefully they're not too... Aw, fart. That one must have bumped something, but that's okay. I can smooth it out. But these are my mug bodies, so I have to attach handles on these. Hopefully I can do that tonight. I don't want them to get too dry. Welcome to Cleaning with Kara. On today's episode, we are deep cleaning my car. And I went to Walmart and I got all of these things. And this is my new car cleaning kit. So not included in here is the Dyson and the little grain machine. The Bissell little grain machine, the like carpet cleaner, fabric cleaner thing. I'm out of breath. Anyways, so I already had this little toothbrush, but this is for like the center console, like getting in all the cracks and stuff. And then this is the little green machine cleaner, the Sprayway glass cleaner. This is a mini Dawn dish soap. Obviously we have dish soap, but this one is like to keep in the car cleaning bucket. And this is going to be for the floor mats. I'm gonna hose them down, add some soap, then scrub them with this multi-purpose brush, again from Walmart. And then this, so I was watching like a lot of car detailing videos before I went to Walmart and got this stuff, and this brand was one that I kept seeing that was recommended. And I saw that some of these car detailing guys were saying to not get Armor All because it will leave a residue on your car basically, but they recommended this one, so I got this total. It's the Chemical Guys Total Interior Cleaner and Protectant for dash, glass, navigation, and more. And it says you can use it on the dashboard, glass, navigation screen, and leather and vinyl. So hopefully it's good. I mean, I don't know what the difference between that and like a regular all-purpose spray is, but I figured it was gonna go in the car cleaning bucket, so whatever. And then I also got these reusable super soft detailing towels. This is a pack of, this is an 8-pack. So I like the blue, and then I of course got a bucket. So this is my car cleaning caddy, if you will. So Ethan just helped me take all the floor mats out, so now I can vacuum and then also like clean the carpets and stuff. And I also need to clean the seats. I'm not really sure how I should go about doing this, if I should just go like top to bottom. I'm actually going to be listening to Hamilton. All I've been listening to lately is Hamilton and Chappell Roan. I just alternate between the two, so I guess when I finish Hamilton all the way through, then we'll just switch to Chappell. So not to sound like a total idiot, but I was just cleaning the back here, obviously, and I lifted up here, and to my understanding, like, this was just the spare wheel tire, like in case you get a flat or whatever. So I never even looked under there. I've had this car for like a year and a half. All of this stuff was under there. This is the owner's manual. I got this car used, and there were some manuals up in the glove box. So, but it was like for like the infotainment stuff and all of that, so I was like, oh, they must just not have an owner's manual. I don't know, but here it is, the actual owner's manual. This net thing for like this back section, a full first aid kit, and it's like stocked. Hold on, it literally has so much stuff in it, like light stick, insect repellent, blood stop, like all of this stuff, anything you could ever really need, I guess, in case of an emergency. And then also like over here there's a little magnifying glass with tweezers, rubber gloves, scissors, like it's a full-on first aid kit. And then this is like in case you get a flat or something. Look at this. This came out of my seats. That's disgusting.